Then said I, Lo, I come. In the volume of the book it is written of me, to do thy will, O God. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 7. It is also written that Christ pleased not himself, but, as it is written, the reproaches of them that reproach thee fell on me. Romans chapter 15 verse 3. Notice, it was written of Messiah in the book, hence he is the embodiment of the words in that book. In this way, the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. John chapter 1 verse 14. These principles contradict the dogma of the Trinity. That Jesus did his Father's will, and not his own, proves that he is not God. This emerges from his words at Gethsemane. He prayed 3 times, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. Matthew chapter 26, verse 39, verse 42, and verse 44. This demonstrates that he had his own independent will to that of God, which he did not exercise. There are those who claim that Jesus could never have been tempted from within, from his own nature and volition. But his words in the garden disprove that notion, for he had his own will that he was tempted to follow. The claim only serves to minimize the victory of Messiah, for it diminishes the enemy which he needed to overcome, and provides no example to us of how to overcome the promptings of our own sin nature. God sending his own Son, in the likeness of sinful flesh, condemned sin in the flesh, Romans chapter 8 verse 3, which he could not have done if Jesus had no inclination to transgress originating from it. Rather than to diminish the enemy Christ came to destroy, Hebrews chapter 2 verse 14, we must recognize the magnitude of his victory. He was tempted in all posts like as we, both internal and external, and we must follow his steps. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 21, in order to be given the victory with him. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 57, in due course. See also Hebrews chapter 4 verse 15.